Mm. Hold it.
Okay, we have a weird situation.
Ooh, there's
Yeah.
wrong players on the wrong side of the thing. It's
Yeah.
Madara is he's on.
The
Oh
terrorist.
no, but he goes down to the bots. Wow. Oh, he's getting baited out, so that's good, that's good.
Yeah. I guess we can have like an award for the future, the best Deagle player, because all the Deagle plays are like amazing.
Yeah, so we've seen some pretty nasty 1D so far this match. We have one player still AFKing for bit.
That's his signature move. You remember yesterday when he was just
You are actually right.
you know, it's just like he just does it.
Signature.
Why not? So this was NMT's peak.
Correct, NMT's pick.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Because, yeah, they lost on the Mayadreams peak, and hopefully they will win here. But we'll see.
Yes. And it wasn't just lack of firepower. These teams are both very accurate players, so they will hit their shots if they are needed. So that's why I'm having high hopes for this, that we move to cobblestone after this.
Yeah, that will be fun to see. Like the first game and already 3 rounds. That's something that we can only dream of, because that's much more interesting and more intense. The third round is usually like,
to be honest,
some activity.
All the rounds went quite close in the end.
Yeah, well, it's 2v2, so you know you still have 2 players,
Yeah,
and
it's always just lose one. It's still one versus 2, and the players are typing ready, so we can just probably
skip the warm up.
Yeah. Only 1 minute, but we can still skip.
Well. And yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah,
I guess we'll wait.
He's not gonna skip the warm up.
Okay.
Hey, that's totally fine with me.
Yeah, it's just 40 seconds. And Air Vengeance comes from the AFK state, which means that he will participate in the first round. So no special moves for today. And now the warm-up. Okay.
All right, here we go. Pistol round of the second map of the first match. NMT is starting on the terrorist side. This is their very own pick, so we'll have to see how it works out for them. 2 decoys going up, down to the Ivy position. And I think this is to lure Madara to check it. And It will happen. I hope they have the pistols up. And he gets instantly banged out. That's a nice frag from Becky. That puts it that 2v1 situation. And Vengeance takes a pretty nice forward position at B-box. Let's see how it works out for him. I think they are going to plant safe, so he cannot stop that plant from going down. And they have a good read into this. They are kind of aware that he might come from connector, but he's already on the side. And oh, that's a nice headshot from him. And we see it. And he does it. He does both headshots. Nice, easy pistol round. This time he wasn't AFK, but he still waited long enough to come back into the round. 2 kills for him, 2 headshots, and oh no!
Oh, that
the
might
graffitis. Oh, that's nasty.
Well, at least not teabagging, you know.
But it's a good graffiti. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. We did not have any rules to state that you can't do that, so. There are no rules in this. 2 SMGs versus 2 Deagles. So the CTs, even though they won the round, opt out to go for the Deagles. I think they are just looking to close this out in style and not in time. Let's see if they can pull it off. We've seen some crazy 1Ds from both of them. So this is it's a nice setup in Pop Dog. Pushing down 2 of the ones on top of each other, so if anyone would be holding there, it would be pretty tough for them. Madara just holding tightly in the hell position. They are holding pretty far back, and let's see how it pans out in the... Finally, Becky spots him on the hell side, but it's too late for that. He gets the 1D, and Vengeance gets the other 1D. It's amazing. Will they just keep going on with the Deagles? I'd love to see that. Actually, Madara throws the MP7 away, so I think we are going to see just Deagles being played out. 2 rifles on the terrorist side, no utility, but 2 flashbangs, 1 Molotov, and 2 Deagles, and a Dream on the CT side.
How long can they hold on to these Deagles? That's the question.
Well, it's a cheap weapon, so for the rest of the match, but...
No, I mean these Deagles, these exact Deagles.
We'll have to see about that.
Yeah.
A double hold in Pop Dog. Pretty interesting. They might have noticed that they came from Pop Dog. Ooh, and it's a very nice one tap from Becky. Does he know that there's another player in Pop Dog? No, he doesn't. Easy. Come on. No. Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love to see that. Oh. I wish I could see the look on Becky's face right now.
I guess he was kind of surprised.
Backside, the Vengeance does not go for the blue, but rather the AK spray down, and that's another clutch for him. You get the meme, you get meme points in the meme league, so yeah. Love to see that.
Yeah, I think that definitely goes to the compilation of the best moments during the game that we will release somewhere during next week, and that will be so far so best. Yeah, I'm told to remind all of the viewers that we have a YouTube channel where we will post the VODs of all the games and the compilation of the best moments, so find this out and maybe subscribe, or just go there and watch something.
CTs have a double hold over the box, and going with the Deagle, but the Deagle doesn't connect. The AK finally gets the frag. The bomb is down, and the last remaining terrorist is in main position. Gets the first frag, but doesn't get the second. Only 2 hit points, so that was very close. Might have been the first round for the terrorist, but not this time. 4-0.
You know, we each time... Sorry?
Yes.
Each time Arrow Vengeance gets us, like, in that position where he takes some damage, and then he just kills everyone. It's just like... He's just doing...
Yeah, he manages to keep his head cool and get the frag, even though he gets some damage done. Now he's pushing very close to main position. Does he go in? He's going out. Goes in. This might catch the bomb guy off guard. Yes, it does catch, and now the bomb is down in main position, and Becky is down in pop with the Galil. And I just saw the previous round delayed on stream, so makes me happy to see that. Becky faking. After his spray doesn't connect, I think he's now kind of losing it. The pressure is getting on to him. That's 5-0. If they lose this map, they will be eliminated from the tournament. Привет. The chat is full Russian. It's fine with me. This is an event after all, so
Yeah.
You gotta root for your home country.
Yeah, we go all languages. Finnish, English, Russian. Doesn't matter.
All the grenades.
Yeah,
Very
Swedish
bad,
also welcome.
Very bad Swedish, but the Swedish in the end.
Yeah.
Becky getting knocked down to 63 HP just from the grenades of the counter-terrorists. And now we see the final moments of the round coming up. They opt out to push towards that Ivy position with just a Deagle and a Scout. The bomb stays on outside main, so if they will go, they need to get that one frag from Ivy, but that will not pan out. AVP catches him off guard, looking at the wrong way, and does Becky know that there is one player very close by? And no, the knife is coming, and the knife is coming. Does he go for it? He goes for it. Oh no,
Okay.
no, now it's starting.
Yeah, that's just humiliation.
Yeah. If their morale was not killed yet, now it is. Now there's certainly 3 rounds to go for the CTs to win this match out, and it's looking pretty good for them so far. NMT's Deagles just do not connect, so we'll have to see.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to see a knife kill.
It's always a pleasure to see players having fun.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what Mayadreams is. Speaking of which, Madara gets knocked down to only 17 hit points, so this might be actually a pretty good run. And the first trade comes, and it's Vengeance. Duck does have a fighting chance in this match, though, because both the players are kind of low, but nope. It's Madara once again with the Deagle headshot.
I think it's still the same Deagle with Arrow Vengeance. He didn't buy any like during the game.
Well, he's going 10-0, so
yeah,
he hasn't died once. So yes, it is the same Deagle.
Can he do that until the end? Just like 2 more rounds? Oh no. Well, yeah. I mean,
I wish to see that. Yes. Terrorist going for the Ivy play this time. Oh, nice dink coming up, but it is too little, too late. Madara still manages to get down Duck. So 1 versus 1, utility advantage on Vengeance. Both players have a one-shot headshot weapon, so this might be a bit interesting. Becky does have the range advantage with the scoped weapon though, but he has to move progress to the site itself, and Vengeance is there, ready and waiting for with his Deagle out. It is the same Deagle.
Yep. So yeah, now it's the question, will he lose it or not? As the final round of counter-terrorist.
He hears the terrorist going closer, he knows he's somewhere there, but does Becky know that he's on site? It's not. Vengeance playing this very nicely. Ooh,
oh!
And Becky only has 15 seconds. He has to go for the plan. Oh, he tries to go for the knife, and there it is. First death for him. Good half, 7-1.
Almost.
Almost. Goes for the fake plant, which ends up costing Vengeance his life. If he would have just planted the bomb itself, the knife would have pulled through, but no, not this time. Pistol round. Just body armor and some skill and aim. Becky's the first player pushing up towards the sandwich position. Bomb still outside of main, just trying to decide which way to go. Shots being exchanged. Vengeance pushes the connector position. Duck is down. And also Becky is down. That's 8-1 to the pistol round. They have 7 match points for the 2-0 win and progression through the finals. So remember that each winner from these matches will go through to the finals, which will be played out later today. It's best of 5 coming up at around, I would like to say 16:30 to 17. It depends if all these matches are gonna be as fast-paced as these have been. We will be on schedule today. 2 Deagles on the terrorist side, already pushed out of E-box. Does Becky know that? No. Madara pushes towards the site from the left line. Spot player coming out of the brown train. Does not. Oh no. Do we see it again? No, we don't. Madara had to go for a kill, and now that's two hit points and a dream for Duck. 1 player down. Flashbang's out, and it's a knife. He's trying to go for the knife, but he can't. He's too far off. So NMT still has a fighting chance. 6 more match points to be killed. Fast-paced A main play. Vengeance already on top of the ball. Spots 1 player. He's playing green train. Madara is the first headshot from the range with the SG. Last player is in hell. Becky still manages to get it. And that's it. Loses the 1v1 gun battle. SG is just a better weapon in this situation. So there we go.
So yeah,